Welcome to Mr. Math Academy. Grow your math brain.
Hello students, welcome to Mr. Math Academy. Okay, in this video I would like to tell, I wanted to give you information to you people. So before, just I will tell you, in this exercise, circle chapter, exercise 4.2, I am going to solve question number 9, 10, 11, etc. and all. So before that, some students will tell that its geometry is very difficult. Actually, it's not so difficult. But if you think that it's difficult, then definitely it will become a difficult only. So what you have to do, but I will give you 3 suggestions. Think that it is easy. Very first you think it is easy. Okay, when you are trying to solve the problem or when you are trying to understand it, okay, give concentration. Okay, try to understand the basic concept behind it so that every derivation you can do by yourself with little guidance. Then what will happen, repeatedly you have to practice. Without practice you cannot do anything. Okay, definitely you will forget if you not practice. Okay, let us go ahead with the question number 9. So I have drawn the figure now. Looking at the figure only we can frame the question, but I will tell, they are asking what we have to prove. To prove that, what we have to prove, they are telling us AOB angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. This is what I have to prove. Okay, question is what, sir? See, I will tell. We are given a circle with center O and where PQ is the diameter and XY, X dash, Y dash are the tangents at the ends of the diameter, and we have another tangent, okay, intersecting at the tangent XY at A, X dash, Y dash at B, okay, where the point of contact is C. Now what we have to find, we have to find that angle AOB, this is 90 degree we have to prove. Okay, just for that what I will do, before that it will be not be there. So construction we have to do. What is the construction? Construction is join OC. Okay, now we have to join it. Before only it will not be there. So what you can able to see there here, see, if you forget this portion, these 2 triangles are there. This is one triangle and this is another triangle. 2 triangles are there. Okay, I'll write here. This is one triangle, that is another triangle. So what will happen, just I'll write the figure here like this. These 2 are the triangles. We have to remember the exterior angle, tangents drawn from the external point. Tangents drawn from the external point are equal. Tangents drawn from the external points are equal. These 2 tangents will be equal. Like this one and this one both will be equal. So we have to write, very first we have to tell that these 2 triangles are congruent. Okay, so what we have to do, I'll write here. In triangle AOP or APO, whatever you can write, this triangle and this triangle AOC. In these 2 triangles, okay, this is the tangent AP, AC, both are equal. Write down that one. AP is equal to AC. Okay, why? Tangents drawn from external point. That theorem is done now, 4.2, that link. Tangents drawn from the external point are equal. That is over. Now for these 2 triangles, this is line common only. See, for this triangle and this triangle, this line is common only. So OA is equal to OA, common side for both the triangles. Obviously OC is equal to OP. Why? Means there are radius. Okay, radii. 2 radius also same only. If it is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter only. So we will write here OP is equal to OC. What is this? Radii of the same circle. So what will happen? This is side, and this is side, because of triple S postulate. Okay, because of triple S postulate, triangle, this one, APO congruent, is equal to, put some paste on that like this, it will become congruent symbol. Triangle APO, this one, congruent to triangle AOC. These two triangles are congruent. If you see down portion, these two triangles, same ditto, same procedure. BQ is equal to BC, tangents, then OB is common, again OQ and OC are radii, same dialogues, whatever there here, same you have to write. So I'll write directly. Similarly, okay, similarly, what will happen? Triangle, which triangle? OCB, congruent to triangle OQB. Okay, so what will happen when two triangles are congruent? Their angles are also equal. So what I will write here, which implies for this triangle, upper triangle I am telling, POA, this angle will be equal. This is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, definitely. Which one? This is 90 degree. Okay, these two angles are equal, these are angle equal, these two angles are equal. Just I am writing POA is equal to AOC. I am writing AOC. Next, what I am doing here, I don't want this figure. For this triangle, we know that this is 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. Okay, below these two triangles I am taking. This angle equal, that and all don't want, extra fittings don't want. Just I will take this angle and this angle are equal. I'll write here, which implies QOB is equal to BOC. Okay, now what will happen here in figure? This don't want. In given figure, PQ is the diameter. Diameter is nothing but straight angle. Here in the given figure, POQ is straight angle. In the given figure, POQ is straight angle. Y means PQ is a diameter. PQ is diameter, okay, straight line. So from here to here, 180 degree will be there. If you add all these angle, you will get 180 degree. You will get confused, so I'll erase this, okay? Don't want. Sum of all the angles, supplementary angles, all these angles if you add, you will get 180 degree. So I will write, I have mentioned here, straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree will be there if you add sum of all these angles. So I'll write angle POA plus POA over, now this portion over POA, again this angle AOC. See, this tip goes to A, this corner goes to O, this tip goes to C. Okay, AOC plus again like this COB plus BOQ, totally how much? 180 degree, because all these together makes straight angle. Okay, so I will write here, see, POA is nothing but what? That is the reason I took these values. When two triangles are congruent means their angles are equal, their sides are equal. So what I did, which angle I want, I took, that's all. Remaining other two angles also you can write, but take which one is necessary. Okay, so what I did, POA means what? POA is nothing but what? It's here, AOC. Write down AOC in the place of POA. Again, AOC as it is rewrite down, plus next Q, what is there here? COB. COB I'll write as it is. Why, sir? You'll get to know in the next step. COB I'll write as it is. Now BOQ means what? It is BOQ is there here, right? The meaning is here. BOQ is nothing but BOC only. I will write here BOC, which is equal to 180 degree. Now add these two. AOC plus AOC to AOC, twice the angle AOC, plus if you add these two, COB, BOC, both are same only, twice COB, which is equal to 180 degree. Now what I will do, one more step I'll write here. Take 2 common outside. 2 if you take common outside, what will be there? Angle AOC plus angle COB, which is equal to 180 degree as it is. Okay, twice C. AOC means what? AOC means this much angle. Next COB means what? COB, this much angle. This little angle and this little angle makes this complete angle. I repeat again. AOC, this angle. Again COB means COB, this small angle. Both together adding, it will become this complete angle. That is what will become AOB. In this place I will replace AOB. This is most important step. Okay, next, this is most important step, which is equal to 180 as it is. Angle AOB, which is equal to 180, this divided by 2. This will be there, no, it will come to the RHS of the denominator. Now this one don't want. AOB is equal to 2 ones are 2 90s are. So 90 degree. What they are asking? Prove that AOB is equal to 90 degree. See here, angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Hence proved. So I repeat again. Listen quickly. I will tell. First, what we have to do? Question they are given. Okay, that time it will be not be there. This line will not be there. Okay, only this tangent will be there. When tangent is there in construction part, to prove that in the question textbook they have given AOB 90 degree, we have to prove. We will write down there. Construction what? This point of contact is there, no? Draw the line for that. Then what you will get? Upper 2 triangles, bottom 2 triangles. Those 2 triangles congruent, you tell off. How you have to tell? These 2 tangents are equal, done. Radius equal over AO is common. 3 sides are same, so those 2 are congruent. When they are congruent, angles are equal. See, these 2 are congruent, means keep like this. This finger is equal to this finger is equal to this, like this. This angle will be equal to this. Both you merge. Okay, then what will happen? This angle will be equal to this angle is equal to this. So I want this much only. Why? Because when I am adding all here, I am taking only these angles. No, I am not taking these. That's why I neglected. So that 1, 2, 3 steps will reduce. So these 4 angles I want. That is the reason when these 2 triangles are congruent, I left these 2 angles. I left this angle also don't want. Only I took this and this. These 2 are equal. Similarly, in these 2 triangles, these 2 are equal. I mentioned here. This is the most important. After that, what you have to do? Just adding this all 4 angles you have to add. What will happen? POA plus AOC plus COB plus BOQ. If you add, you will write here 180 degree. Just replace this. In the place of this one, you have to write this one. In the place of this one, you have to write this portion. In the sense, POA means replace. COB means what? Keep it as it is. BOQ means what? BOC. You replace. Add these 2. Add these 2. Take 2 common outside. Again add these 2. 2 times you are adding. here you are adding, here you are adding again. Once again, after taking 2 common outside, these 2 also you are adding. When you add these 2, AOC plus COB, totally how much it will become? 3 plus 2, 5, no, like that. From here to here plus here to here, totally from here to here angle. This angle plus this angle, totally from here to here, this much angle you have to write, that is AOB. Divide now, you will get 90 degree. AOB is equal to 90, hence proved. Okay, we'll go for the before going to 10th problem I'll tell you. See students, don't think that this is difficult. Okay, in fact this is difficult for teacher also if they not practice. Do you think I have not practiced it? Before coming to teach you, I might have practiced so many times. Understood? In fact, teachers are practicing, then you are coming in front of you and teaching is definitely how many times you have to practice so that you are giving the examination. Okay, we are not giving exam, just we are teaching. If you do mistake again, we can see and tell. But this is not there is no choice for you people in the examination. Right? That is the reason you people practice thrice, 4 times, 5 times definitely, so that if you close your eyes also in front of your eyes, the problem and solution both should go simultaneously. Then only you will get a good score. Okay, by saying that I would like to tell you that practice is the key, okay, to score a good marks. And whatever you are reading and practicing, just recall everything once in a day or twice in a day or once in a week. At least you have to revise whatever you have read or practiced. Otherwise in the final examination everything comes at a bulk. Again you cannot able to read and recollect, so that you will feel sad. It is my humble request, try to practice again, revise it. Okay, let us go for the 10th problem. Okay students, this completes this problem. We have to do 10th problem and 11th problem. Okay, these 2 problems I'll explain in the next video. Okay, till then be with Mr. Math Academy.